Hey everyone, welcome back to Continuous Improvement. Today we are diving into one of the most important concepts in modern business and engineering, which is known as lean. Whether you are in manufacturing, service, or even software development, lean can transform how you work. And to bring this concept to life, we'll take a look at how two men in the 1940s revolutionized the fast food industry. Ready? Let's get into it. Lean is all about creating value for customer while minimizing waste. Originally developed by Toyota in Japan, which is known as Toyota Production System. Lean has now expanded across industries from manufacturing to healthcare and even startups. By the way, Toyota Production System and Lean are closely related but not identical. Please keep in mind that. I will explain Toyota Production System TPS in detail in our upcoming videos. There are five key principles to lean thinking. One is identify the value, which is also known as voice of customer. What does customer really want? The second one is map the value stream. Look at the entire process from start to finish and identify which steps add value and which don't. The third one is create the flow. Make sure values flow smoothly without interruptions or bottlenecks. The fourth one is establish pull. Only produce what's needed when it is needed. And the last one is seek perfection. Always look for ways to improve. Lean also helps you spot and eliminate waste, the activities that don't add any value. By the way, these activities also known as non-value activities. These wastes are often called as deadly wastes and they include overproduction, which is making more than you need, transport, unnecessary movement of products, motion, inefficient movement of people or machines, inventory, storing excess materials, waiting, downtime between steps, overprocessing, doing more work than required, and defects, mistakes that require work. The late 1940s and early 1950s were a great time for United States of America. The country had just came out of World War II and the economy was booming. Cars were cheap and young Americans loved the freedom that came with owning one. This gave rise to popularity of drive-in restaurants across the country. Now, these drive-ins were different from today's drive-thrus. Customers would park, stay in their cars, and wait for a waiter to come to take their order. The food was served on real plates with metal utensils and glasses. After finishing the eating, staff would come back to collect everything. Richard and Maurice McDonald saw a better way. They completely restructured this process and, in doing so, created a revolution not just in the fast food industry but in how processes were designed. Let's break it down. In the old process, the customer arrives in their car, a waiter gives them a menu, and the customer takes time to decide. The waiter then comes back to the order, carries the order into the kitchen, and finally walks back to serve the food. When the customer is done, the waiter picks up the plates and utensils. That's quite much waiting, walking, and wasted time, right? Richard and Maurice McDonald, or McDonald brothers, drastically simplified this. In their new system, the customer gets out of the car, places their order at the restaurant counter, and the food is prepared and served in a bag. No plates, no utensils. Once the customer is done, they simply throw everything away. So, what changed? For starters, lead time. The time from when an order is placed to when it is completed. It was significantly reduced. Now, when the food is ready, the customer takes it right away. No more waiting for waiters to go back and forth. Secondly, they reduced costs. There was no need to replace broken forks, knives, and plates or pay for washing dishes. The new process was faster, more efficient, and cost effective. By removing the unnecessary steps and focusing on value, the McDonald brothers created a streamlined process that was faster and cheaper for both customer and the business. This is lean in action. Lean principles aren't just for manufacturing. They can be applied for in anywhere. From healthcare to tech startups, anyone can benefit from eliminating waste and improving processes. The faster you can deliver value to your customers, the more successful your business will be. So, that's a quick intro to lean and how McDonald's in the 1940s and 50s used to use it to revolutionize the fast food. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content on continuous improvements, and let me know in the comments how you plan to apply lean in your life or business. Thanks for watching and see you next time.